Makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
2024 has definitely been the weirdest year so far, and that's saying a lot because we've been on a massive downward spiral ever since 2020. Like the sheer fact that I'm about to cover a story about a girl who only became famous because of a joke 6 months ago, now recently pulled off one of the craziest crypto scams. Now try explaining that to someone back in 2014. They just would not understand and or believe you that this is a topic that is going to be talked about in 2024. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard that Tuah girl, aka Hailey Welsh, just performed one of the craziest rug pulls we've ever seen. Now she launched a meme coin, I think on December 5th.
Today's launch day. Woot woot. Hi TMZ, say hello to my community. Hi. Hi. My Hawk meme coin is live.
And it obviously plummeted, right? It was pretty much set to be a rug pull from the start. The fact that 97% of the coin was owned by just like 8 investors immediately, you knew this was going to be bound to fail. Not to mention, pre-announcing the coin set it up for a bunch of snipers to take place, and one of them actually got $1.2 million, which is absolutely insane to earn over a fucking meme coin, while all the other people pretty much lost their money. Now, obviously, the setup was completely botched, so they hopped on Twitter in order to like quell the issues, and this Hollywood guy who is one of the people behind the crypto scam, he just went on a full-on crash out sesh. Like this guy actually hopped on and told people they should be kissing his ass for setting up such an amazing community.
Y'all, right? I see some friendly faces in this audience.
He's having a meltdown.
You know, I'm gonna say y'all, you guys, right? There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this thing, right? If you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill, and I'm gonna count myself as mentally ill for even being here right now. We're trying to actually have fun. We're trying to do something cool. We're trying to give meme tokens away for free to people who have never had any crypto before, any meme token, and you guys should be kissing my ass because I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, like absolutely insane to start it off with that. These guys need PR immediately because this looks like an absolute shit show. To make matters worse, the crash out wasn't even the best part of this whole entire thing. Coffeezilla, the well-known YouTuber who exposes these crypto scams, gets put in the call and he completely destroys them with questions.
Hey guys.
What Coffeezilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
No. That's not true.
That is true. That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain.
That's the project, so we can keep this thing going for years. Okay, that's how do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees.
And obviously, not knowing or being prepared for these kind of questions, they had really nothing to say. They kept diverting the questions. At one point, he asked, where was this money going to? You guys made $1.2 million just off of the fees, right? Just off the fees, not even the coin itself, just the fees, because they charged a 17% fee charge, which is absolutely insane. And he says, well, it went to the company, right? It went to the foundation. It pays the bills. Yeah, but someone runs that foundation. Who is it? Who is the person behind this? That's what he was trying to ask, and they just could not answer the question, right? And so when he really started pressing them and asking them, they just decide to mute him.
Fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go? Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Hailey Welsh's fans? And how involved was she really? And how much money is she making from all this? What's her cut? I just got muted.
Right? Just get him out of here, right? We're obviously already probably going to get into a lot of legal trouble. And so they decide then to add FaZe Banks to the call. And FaZe Banks essentially destroys them too, right?
Percent was a mismanaged, mislaunched, like this is what Coffeezilla said. I would label this a scam as well. It's pretty obvious. Like Coffeezilla brought up, 97% of the token was bundled into the same cluster. And in layman's terms, that just basically means 97% of all the tokens owned were were by related wallets, friends of friends of friends of friends. They were
No, that's not true. It's not true.
yeah, yes, it is true.
False.
Yes, no, it's 100% true.
He brings up one really good point that not a lot of people think about when it comes to these meme coins or whatever, is that Hailey Welsh, whether she likes it or not, is going to be the face of this, right? It's her meme that's on the coin. It's her face that are going to be on all the thumbnails. It's her name that are going to be in all the titles. No matter how you think about this, she's going to take the full brunt of this. Right? And I'm not saying it's not deserved. It's obviously deserved. Whether she knew about this scam or not, she still got compensated for her efforts in this. She should have been smarter, right? Like, there's tons of red flags out there. It's not like it was a, woo, I can't believe this happened. Everyone knew this was going to be a rug pull. Everyone knows whenever an influencer pushes a meme coin, it's obviously going to fail. It happens every single time. So I don't want to buy this bullshit that she didn't know or she was ill-informed. She should have known. Right, it's pretty obvious that this was going to be a rug pull from the start, and like I said, she definitely profited off of it. We don't really know how much yet, even though we have a bit of an idea. There's people saying like $10 million and stuff crazy like that. That's not confirmed, right? You know, she is going to take the brunt of it, and that's why a lot of these crypto guys go to influencers, because number one, they're going to promote the crypto scam. Number two, they're going to get their fan base on board, and number three, the influencer is going to take the full fall if this turns out to be a rug pull, and they absolutely love that, right? As they fade off into irrelevancy with their millions of dollars, right? It's absolutely insane how this even took place. Now, Coffeezilla did do a follow-up video where he goes into more detail. I'll probably link it down below because I'm not really too familiar with like crypto stuff. He does actually get a few text messages from her, I believe it's her manager lawyer, and he pretty much asked how much she made off of this, right? Because that's obviously one of the big questions. And he said she was paid in advance from a company to handle the token marketing dev launch of 125K USD. That's the only money she's seen to this date. If you have specific questions, I'm happy to answer to the best of my knowledge. Then he also proceeds to ask how much she was supposed to be paid after, because with a lot of these crypto scams, they pay him a certain fee ahead of time and then pay him a certain fee after the scam gets launched. And he said she was supposed to get 50% of net proceeds after payment of costs to third parties, costs, expenses, etc. to third parties were supposed to be mutually approved between her and the company. All decisions with regards to allocations were supposed to be mutually approved. Those decisions haven't been made at this point. The goal would be to salvage the token for the holders. So a big way they're trying to get out of this is by saying it's not a rug pull because we're going to stay here. To this day, we're still working our asses off. There's 18 members who work every single day. Yeah, but if the meme token is at such a low like it is now, what's the point of working on it anymore, right? It was clearly a rug pull and they knew it. Right? So saying that, oh, well, we expect this to be long. We expect the long term with this thing. No, you don't. It's a meme coin, right? And one funny thing he says too, if I can find the clip, I'm pretty sure it's during the like Twitter meltdown he had. He literally said, Hawk Tuah girl will live on forever. The meme coin will live on forever.
To us, we ain't going anywhere. Haley's not going anywhere. And the Hawk Tuah meme is definitely not going anywhere.
She's going to be irrelevant in less than a year, right? Like her podcast is already going down. The only reason why her podcast is even relevant and like number 3 on the billboards is because she keeps getting celebrity guests on it, right? That's literally it. Imagine if she did a podcast by herself. No one would watch it. Right? So she's becoming more irrelevant by the day. There's no way this meme coin was going to last more than like a week if it was legit. Right? But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe. And obviously, I don't know the legal aspect of this. Could she face jail time? Sure. But I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I guess we'll see. But yeah.
Anywho, I'm going to go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.